Hey, hey.
Hey. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. I was
You
like,
almost forgot. It's
wait,
all right. Uh,
no. All right. Oh, you got a haircut.
yeah. I actually like just got my hair cut. My wife just cut my hair.
I was like, did I not notice?
Yeah, I was like I was afraid I was gonna be late because I was like trying
Your haircut.
to.
Nice.
uh, anyways, okay, all right.
Uh,
So
yeah.
where were we when we last picked up? Okay, so we were talking about how maybe this today we can maybe do data cleaning.
Mhm.
Because we didn't do
Have
that.
we started?
Oh wait,
We've
did
started,
did we
right?
start?
Okay.
I think I started the stream. Yeah, it
Yes.
started.
I was like, okay, okay, I see it. Yeah.
uh, okay. All right. So I was just like gonna start doing some of the prompting for this, right? So your task with data cleaning gives me that you output the data. Um, maybe I'll say only in JSON. Um, and then let's use the same sort of block thing that we had before, right? Uh, so we'll do this kind of a thing. Um, and then what else did we have in here?
Mm,
Excuse me. Okay, so we also had provide your reasoning step by step.
yes.
Uh, should we
Are we
do?
still doing or
Okay, because I actually want to copy and paste all of this, and I actually want to put all of this in here, even in the cleaning example, right? Because we can still ask it to provide its reasoning for like the cleaning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Uh,
Sure.
and then we can even do we still want to have it do the entity?
Well, if it's cleaning. Well, I mean, we can let it do it. Sure, why not, right? Um, maybe, yeah, yeah, sure, actually, sure, maybe because you probably clean differently depending on the entity. So let's see,
Well,
what it thinks. I mean, what?
okay, well, so let's provide it the structure that we want. So we want first name, right?
Mhm. Oh
Uh,
wait, but if it's first name, then it's assuming that to be a person,
oh
right?
yeah, exactly, right.
Oh, we
Um,
would need to. Uh,
okay, well, let's not do entity then, because that's classification.
yeah, okay, yeah, let's keep it straightforward. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we want to do a person. We'll do the first name, uh, and then we have this time I'm gonna change it because I think last time I didn't change it. Remember, I just had like first name or something, uh,
Hmm.
but
Oh yeah,
it was still able to get it. Okay, so if we have first
yeah.
name, middle name, last name, and then do we want what other cleaning thing do we want for it? Do we just want to do name, or do we want other?
Yes, first. Mm. Well, we can see. Well, we can work with names for now, I guess.
Okay, do
Uh,
we want to do the double
but,
name scenario or just?
but maybe we want to do more and see later
Okay.
because it would be kind of nice to do it at the same pass. Uh,
Oh, I'm not sure what you. Like, do we want to do
oh,
birthday as well? Do you know?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because we had like scenarios where uh, where like birthday was in different formats. I don't know if we want to do
Mhm.
that. Try that out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that, and now we'll do Okay. Let's do Smith James M, and I'm just gonna do something like that. Wait,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like it's completely messy, right? It's not even there's no fields at all. uh,
Mhm.
let's give that a try and see how it goes. Okay, so I identified the format. And we'll split the date by white space and comma. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Why does it keep
James.
going?
Oh, confidence score. Yeah.
Okay, but why is it giving me two reasonings? That's weird. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that is very strange. Okay. All right, so it was able to do, Smith, comma, James. But what if we didn't do the comma, right? Because sometimes we don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get it
The yeah
separated.
punctuation. Yeah. Oh, last name, first name.
It still put as
So
last name, first name. Nice.
yeah. Eh, did you see that did it swap the dates? Because it could be I thought one interpreted it as like December 5th, like like the reverse order, and the other one, this is May.
This
Oh yeah,
was. Oh
see
yeah,
this
you're right.
one.
You're right. You're right.
Nice. I would just like does go both ways, I
Yeah,
guess,
it does.
right? So
It would do it both ways, right? And we wouldn't know. Well, it is
yeah,
ambiguous, so maybe I should have picked a better, a better number for that, right?
yeah. I
Okay.
guess in the prompt we would have to,
And let me also do
make some.
this, just so that it knows that this is the input. Let me reformat. Yeah, let's retry this again. Okay, so it did it month day format.
Is it 13 now?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah. I changed it to 13 just so that
oh, okay.
it would be more. It wouldn't be
Oh yeah,
ambiguous.
that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So it was able to do that. But now, what if we do? Okay, I guess we can now if we were to change it, um, let's do this actually. Let's choose. Yeah, let's actually change the format, right? And
Hmm.
then and we'll just do one change for now. See if it's able to catch the format change. Yeah, it's able to get it.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's able to clean this one. I think this is a pretty simple example,
Hmm.
right? Should we maybe give it something?
Uh, like a business name. I mean, we hope that the confidence would be low or something.
Oh, you want to give it a bit, but that doesn't fit into the schema we gave it. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
So then, well, I guess maybe you'll. My guess is that maybe you'll still do a best guess sort of a thing, but with low confidence.
Oh, you want to see it give a low
Or
confidence?
null. Yeah, but I probably won't. Yeah, I kind of doubt you'll do nulls, but
But the whole thing is like, why would a business have a date of birth, right? So it's kind of like,
yeah, yeah. So I'm just hoping that the confidence will be low. Like because if we give it something that's actually sort of business like, I I I assume that the confidence is lower because it's not able to pinpoint a DOB or something, or it doesn't think it's possible.
what? Actually, what if we do this? what if we also do, let's just do Smith James, and then let's do Smith John, like two names, like a twins.
Okay.
And let's just see what it would do because we didn't specify it to do multiple blocks.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it would. Because I think when we first tried doing this a while ago, right, we wanted to see if it could identify the scenarios where there was two people and like sort of split them out.
Mm.
Oh, nope.
It just doesn't do this.
Oh, it actually look, it's I noticed this before. It
Um,
doesn't have it's not able to stop.
mhm.
So it has the reasoning block, it has the notes block, and then it gives the JSON block, right? Even though this is wrong. And then it tries to
Mhm.
do it again. It tries to give you a reasoning block and then a notes block and then the entity
Yeah.
and then the confidence.
It repeats. It's like loops back
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I think the only reason why this even stopped is just because the like Poe stopped it. Like I
Mm.
think Poe might have like an output limit because this is a pretty long output.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, so
Mm.
yeah, so it wasn't able to pick up like that this is two people. We might be able to change it to, but I guess it
And
wouldn't make sense to have
or
two people with one birthday, right?
no.
Well, actually, I guess what we could do is we could
Oh,
do
well,
this.
twins. Twins. Sorry, twins. Like you were saying. Yeah.
Right, but what if we did like two
It'll
different
be,
people?
it'll be- yeah.
Let's do let's change the format. Let's do Smith James and then Jessica. I think we'll do like Jessica Williams, and then we'll do a different birthday, but also uh, but also in a different format, right? So we have the names are swapped, the birthdays are swapped, and there's a second name.
Mhm.
So let's see how well it can do with this bad data. Very, very dirty data.
Yeah.
For two individuals, okay. But they are not separated into distinct fields. To clean the format of the JSON, I'll create separate fields for each
Oh.
piece of information. Okay, so it created James Smith, one birthday, that's correct, and then created Jessica Williams. Oh wait, oh
Mm.
no, it messed up. Williams is not the middle name. But it still did pretty good. Like this is
Yeah. Yeah. It's still pretty good. It does this underscore two thing. I like it. Maybe we have to prompt it and say if you detect multiple individuals,
well
give us
so I
well, yeah,
cuz like what would be the I would rather have it do like this, like
one
person.
response.
Do you know what
Oh,
I
we could do array or oh, how about oh okay, no, I'll let you
Oh wait,
finish.
no, no. So
You can,
so were you thinking this?
oh no, I was thinking yeah, I was thinking like reasoning and then like notes and then like an array like for detect for extracted people or something or
Oh, like an
detected
array of people.
array of structs, yeah, array
Yeah,
of
okay. Oh, I
dictionary,
see what
yeah.
you're saying. Okay, so because I was thinking about putting the array up here.
That will work too. Yeah, that will work too. I think both.
All right, well, let's try this first since I already have it, and then we'll try your way,
Yeah.
putting the array in the middle.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, so all we did is just change the structure.
Yeah.
Uh, wait, hold on a second. Did I not clear it? Oh,
Mm.
I didn't copy everything.
Oh.
I didn't copy the input, so then it started hallucinating the input. Okay.
Oh, that JSON structure is also a bit wrong, but let's see if we can figure it out.
Oh, is it?
Because it's
Whoops.
an array. It's a person. No, don't worry. I think it'll probably figure it out.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Is it? Oh, okay.
oh well.
So it did James Smith, DOB, person, Jessica Williams,
Jessica
DOB.
Williams. Is
I
it?
guess it
Oh,
kind of.
nice. Yeah, the mix format was is fixed. The DOB format.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, so what was
great.
wrong with this? Because I think this messed it up. What was wrong with my?
Oh, person. You don't need 580. Oh, the person in 580.
I don't need
Yeah,
the.
there's a.
Okay, I
You don't
just.
need the key person. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you just need the. Yeah, you just need
It's
the
just
delete. That's it.
this.
That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if that will. I mean, yeah, this looks a bit better. I don't know if it
Well, it did comment about how like this is not machine readable. So.
was readable.
Oh, there it goes.
I mean, it seems to like it better. Yeah.
Yeah, so it called entity instead of person. It did what you were saying. You should put the entity as an array inside of here,
Yeah, it works.
and then
It's
after the
good.
array, it gave the confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's explaining it. So it thinks Williams is the middle name, as there's no space between Williams and James.
Oh, last
Hmm.
name, first name, middle name. Oh, I see. So it thinks it's missing oh, I see. It just assumes a certain format. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't like this because it says as there is no space between Jessica and Williams, there is. There is a
Mm-hmm.
space between
Oh,
Jessica and
that's yeah,
Williams. So it
yeah.
didn't get that correct, right?
Sorry, can you is John Smith? Did we give it Smith John or something?
We gave it Smith James, yes. So it was Smith James.
Oh, Smith James. So that's what, and then it thinks it should have a consistent
Hmm.
ordering. So
Yeah.
then it's like, well, I'm expecting. Okay.
But that's interesting because the dates are not in that format, even though it says they are. Because the second date is not in that format, but it was still able to put the
Yeah.
year in the front.
Yeah.
We can maybe specify that things will not be in the same format, right? Or that things will be held inconsistent. We will give them. All right, given some dirty data where things will not be consistently formatted. You'll output the data only in JSON, provide your reasoning step by step under the reason block, providing additional notes and comments under the notes block, provide your response under, oh, whoops. That's why I put entity.
Oh, yeah.
So we should maybe call this the under the person block.
Sure,
Provide a
yeah.
confidence score under the confidence block. Okay, so we can maybe do what you said. So it should be here, right? And then it's person,
Mhm. Uh-huh.
person. So this would be the correct.
Um, the array of
Oh,
structs.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, wait,
The
array,
square. Yeah. The
array,
square.
and then square, and then squiggly.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And then you can close it with the line at line. Oh yeah, yeah. That looks good. That looks good.
This is correct. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I would get rid of the squarely bracketing. I like the 579 and 590
Oh
to
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah. We don't need
to
this.
use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So now let's give this a try. It's telling it basically that it's not it's not formatted consistently. So maybe it won't. Oh, I spelled consistently wrong, and formatted wrong. Hold on.
Mhm.
Consistently. Is it with an E? Yeah. Okay.
E. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The provider data consists of two records, each containing a first name, middle name, or an empty string. Okay. Hold on, it's jumping. And a date of birth. Date of birth is this format. Records are separated by space. I would split the data into two records, then parse each record to extract the required fields. First name, last name, date of birth will be formatted as a string. Okay. No
Oh,
missing
Smith job
values.
change. Okay.
Okay, so it messed up this one, right?
Uh-huh.
Date
Yeah.
of birth is fine. This time it got Jessica Williams correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so it did okay, right? Like, um,
Yeah. It just that the mixed ordering kind of throws it off. I mean, usually people will be like, "Oh, that's James Smith, right?"
yeah, I know. So that's why I chose Smith because it's such a common last name. So I was hoping that it
Mhm.
would catch it. Let's
Do you
make
think we should help
regenerate.
it? Like,
No, well, we can regenerate just to see like if it would do better the
mhm.
next time.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, look, there we go.
Oh
All right, so this time it got James and it put a null.
no, instead of empty string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did, yeah, and everything else is correct.
I like how it gives us like different flavors. Like it's like second try, right? Because so it knows that we don't like this. But that's not true because you clear the context, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did you? You did, right?
No, no, no. So
That when you
when you regenerate, it doesn't know the first time that it generated.
okay, okay,
But
okay.
I did clear the context before I gave it the prompt.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, it is able to clean data that's like not consistently formatted,
Mm-hmm.
right? We could do. Do we want to try to do like split out the date of birth into like year, month, day? But I guess it's always been able to do it, right? So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I feel like it's not that challenging if it can do that. Um, hmm.
We could try and like what if we did this? Uh, I'm not sure how it would interpret this. I'm not sure how. I guess most people would interpret this as the first birthday goes to the first person, but
Oh, yeah.
I mean that's some terrible data, right? Like you want to talk about
Oh,
like
yeah.
dirty data. Like this is.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Definitely an assumption. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, 06, yeah.
oh no, no, no. So,
Wait, is it right?
hmm?
Wait. Uh, is 05?
So
Oh,
O
oh
O
yeah. So
six
then
is the
that's not.
first one. Yeah. So it did
Yeah.
assume. Uh,
James to have the first birthday. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't give Williams. Jessica Williams is the last name. It still put it as the middle name,
Oh yeah.
right? Is the middle name and last name of another person?
Oh, but then he didn't put Williams in the last name. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's not very consistent. So maybe we can regenerate this and see what happens. Maybe I don't know what Poe's default is for the temperature. Maybe the temperature is just up really high.
Mm.
Oof. Oh man, this time it just
Oh,
completely messed up.
yeah.
Right. Let's see why. What was its reasoning? And the second last name, Jessica Williams.
Uh, yeah, no.
What?
Mm,
Like it thought that this was the second
and the
last
last name.
name, but then it put it in but it's not even consistent with how it interpreted it.
Jessica. Yeah, it really messed up.
Yeah. The whole splitting of records it seems like that's actually really challenging,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's try regenerating a third time just to see if it would be any more consistent.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
Oh,
it'd
nope, nope.
be nice to have a delimiter, but oh no, it's still like that. James Jessica.
Yeah. Well, you know what we could try doing? I'm gonna copy and paste this again, and let's try a slightly different flavor of this. So instead of why didn't this work? No, did I hit like some page limit or something?
Oh,
I can't paste. I can't paste this
I
anymore.
doubt it. Yeah, I feel like your files with
Okay,
more
all right. I don't know
lines.
why I couldn't paste that. All right, so let's try instead of birthdays, let's do address. Right. So let's
Yep.
do. Let's just do. Well, let's just do a simple address for now.
Mhm.
Right. So actually, you know what? This does kind of mess it up, doesn't it? All right. Let's do James Smith and Jessica Williams, and then
A
let's
shared
just
address. Let's
yeah,
see.
shared address. Right. Just to be yeah, because sharing an address makes a lot more sense than sharing a birthday.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they do that, it'll be like, oh, they could be twins, you know? It likes to talk, right? Like you said. But they do not share the same last name.
I guess they don't have to be, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, it's thinking really hard. Okay,
Hey,
there
how
it
come
goes.
it's not? Oh, okay, there.
It was just thinking really hard. Okay, there it did it.
Oh, it is. Yeah, did it.
Right? It gave an array of person.
Why is it only 82%? As there is some uncertainty due to the inconsistent formatting of the input. Is it that inconsistent? I mean, it seems to be consistent too.
Uh, I think
I
maybe
mean,
that's the
it
bad
seems
prompting
okay.
because I prompted it with like given some dirty data. So it just thinks
Mhm.
it's like
Oh, I see.
maybe I should say might not be consistently formatted instead of will not. Do you know, right? Just to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it affects the confidence, you
And it
know?
affects the yeah, because so basically it's not like the confidence has nothing to do with how confident it is. It's 100% confident. But the confidence is just like the reflection of like the language that it's using.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Lots of reasoning, lots of notes. Oh, it's gonna give it to me
Nothing.
in JSON?
Oh,
Wait, what?
uh-huh.
What is
And
it
like
doing?
formats it.
What is it doing?
Oh. Oh, I
Okay.
love how,
I mean, hey, sometimes it just does weird things, right?
yeah.
There's missing and inconsistent data.
I
But
hope
but
it will give us an image next time.
but it did it correctly though, right?
Yeah, nice.
So
Well, the confidence is lowered, so our hypothesis is
is that I don't know.
low confidence.
I don't know. What if we just get rid of the confidence?
Mhm.
What if we just get rid of the confidence? Because this is kind of silly, but I don't know.
I feel like confidence is useful for like data that might not be like a true person, you know, then I would expect it to be low confidence, you know, like uh, yeah, like Disney Resort, right? And then you're like, oh, it doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
So it
oh,
basically just says
oh.
we're also assuming that the address is just associated with the last person, so Jessica Williams.
I guess that's fine. Um, an address of, but they are not separated into individual.
Hmm. What if we do? What if we do this?
Oh,
And let's do James M. Right. So this is like the scenario where Jessica like changes is like married, right?
hmm.
I think we've seen that
Let's
a
see if
lot.
they, yeah, more likely to share. This,
Uh, it's funny how like it tells you that like you can do this using string manipulation in most programming languages. It's like,
mm, mm.
hmm. Uh,
Oh,
oh, that's
it's funny,
bad.
right?
That's
Yeah.
bad.
284.
No, no, no. It put
Huh.
Smith. Yeah. So that's hold on. So
Yeah, in the address. Yeah.
why?
What about Jessica Mary? Oh, I don't know. I guess Mary would be more like a middle name. Because is Williams a pretty common last name?
I guess so.
But yeah, but then it is possible for people to have two common last names, right? Yeah, because of married.
Maybe, but I mean, I was just thinking like in the scenario where like when someone gets married, they sometimes change their middle name to the
Mhm.
right to be their
To the maiden.
their maiden name.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like, what if I change it to Mary? Okay, there it goes. It did it.
It's up here. Mhm. Yeah.
It's funny how like
Okay. So, but
huh.
okay.
Yeah, so it's able to do that pretty well, actually.
Hmm. Yeah. It would probably be hard for like more like ethnic names, right? Would it?
We can
It
try
doesn't.
that.
Yeah. It probably would be. It'd be hard for them to know what's last name in first. I mean, for humans too. So.
Well, I mean, I have a pretty common last name, even if it's like
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
so like cuz
I
like
have also. Yeah. Chen could be a first name too. I have a friend named Chen.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, Chen could be a first name as well, yeah.
Chen. And yeah.
I mean, well, okay, let's just change that up and see just do that one change, right? Just to see if like cuz remember when we did the classification, I think we used me and it still said that my name was like a common name.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what it
Oh,
does.
just like it is now.
Yeah, yeah, no
Hey.
problem with it.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, so did it make any? I don't even think it cared about the name.
Uh-huh. It didn't
Yeah, it didn't
it
even make
didn't
it didn't
talk
even make a
about
note about
how
it.
common it is.
Yeah. I mean, we could. I could go. What would be like less common? Maybe
Yeah.
like let's do like
Yeah, two last name, Li Chen or something. Chen Li or cool.
I don't know. I just figured it would just go something. I don't even know if that's actually common or not. So my Chinese is
I think
awful.
Guo,
Hmm?
yeah. Guo is probably more often a last name. I don't know. On my Chinese
Is
knowledge.
this a more common? Is this actually a more common last name?
Yeah, more as common as a last name, I think. I think. And
Oh.
Li, of course, more common as last name, but some people have his first name. So
Well, then let's just do like a completely like, and then like, what about, is that a common last name? I just know one person with that name,
yeah,
which is why I'm like, it
yeah,
is?
I
Oh.
feel like this is
Well, then give me an uncommon Chinese name. I don't actually know that.
yeah.
What
Mm,
about Gong? Is that uncommon?
uh, less common, maybe. I don't.
Well, see, I don't know anybody with last name with that last name. I just
Oh,
picked a Chinese word and it's just like, okay, let's just go with that.
yeah, let's go with that. Let's do it.
Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Oh, oh.
Yeah, good.
No, 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 no. It put Chen
What?
as a middle name,
Oh yeah.
even though it didn't. Hold on. Extracting first, middle, last name.
Oh, but the
Even though it
reasoning.
says it's the first and last names of two individuals, right? Even though it said that, it still put Chen as the middle name.
Yeah, it's not consistent with its reasoning, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's important to note that the middle name for Chen is Chen, and it is being considered as middle name as not a common first name. I mean, I feel like that's bad reasoning, right?
Uh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, why does it yeah, no, it doesn't make like why is it talking about Chen is not a first common island, so it should be a middle name? Like what is that reasoning? I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah. So,
But yeah. Hmm.
huh? I don't know.
Thank
Yeah. I don't. Maybe just regenerate it then. See what. Look, this time it says it's going to assume that there is none, right? Because this time in the reasoning, it says since there's no clear indication of a middle name for either person, I will assume there are none. I think that's the correct
Mm-hmm.
reasoning, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like this. There's no indication of which name corresponds to which individual. For purposes of exercise, I will assume that the first name listed corresponds to the first person object in the list. So, which is fair, right? Like you put it in the same order. So,
Yes, only just one problem. Oh, I like it.
yeah, yeah. I would
I
say this
mean,
this
yeah,
does this is pretty good at data cleaning from like the
yeah, pretty good.
name and
Only a
address.
few times, right? Is only kind of weird. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
we would
like it
have
goes
to.
into a middle. Like, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that like it goes in the middle name is really weird, right?
Mhm.
But I
Like
don't
it's
know.
inconsistent with the reasoning. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, but we have more problems with where the data comes in, and like the person has a middle name, right?
Mm, I see. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like that. The Jessica Williams Smith, that one, right? Is just pretty wrong. Where you have two tokens in the last name. It's just like yeah, it's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Well, oh, okay, so maybe we can do uh we can maybe do what was some of this other example? All right, let's go back to James and Jessica, but let's do lots of names. Right, so let's do Jessica, James, Jimmy, Smith,
hmm
and then Jessica. Uh,
Oh, we can also later do like without Smith, just James, Jimmy, Bob, and I don't know, and Bob Williams or something like that.
why? What are we gonna do?
Oh, we could also take out the Smith and see if it, you know, give us an entity for each person.
Oh. So you're saying like
Like a multiple as in like three or something, yeah. James, Jimmy, and
and Bob, like
Jessica,
just like
yeah. Williams, yeah. I guess you would have to do an and, like you know how comma, and, something.
you're
But yeah, yeah,
saying
like that.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're saying that, so we're assuming that we have possibly four people named Williams or last name Williams.
hmm
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, James, Jimmy, Bob. Just go.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, mm,
Hmm.
not what I
Yeah.
was expecting. Yeah, anyway. Because we're pretty clear about the commas, Like, thought I would catch on to it. Or I guess maybe that's just the one try that has difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this one is really weird, right? I don't think we ever get something like this.
hmm
So,
Yeah.
what the reason why I put Jimmy is because Jimmy is sometimes a nickname for James.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Smith. Okay.
so it's a nickname, even but we don't have nickname, right, as one of our in our JSON,
hmm
right? So I wanted to see like how it would handle seeing
Yeah.
something that was a nickname.
hmm
Let's see. Okay, two objects. Oh, look, I'll assume the second word in there is the middle name, and that Jimmy is a nickname for James. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, let's see the output.
Mm. Oh,
Okay, yeah, there we go.
hmm
Yeah, I think when we did the entity resolution, like in the matching thing, right? it did
Yeah.
okay, like matching nicknames,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like it wasn't. It, it's actually pretty good at like those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it put the nickname in as a middle name. Is that a practice? Uh, Probably not, right?
I mean, but I think the problem is maybe that we gave it the structure. Put a middle name here,
Yeah. So I
right?
guess if we put a nickname in the structure, you would think it
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe. Um, so you're saying if we put nick
nickname.
nickname here?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna split the names. Oh, you're right. It did it.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
But let's see the reasoning. Yeah, it does. So the first name is the nickname. No.
Uh.
Huh. So this is a wrong statement that it made, but it still put it in the correct JSON, which is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I still did it. Yeah. And it turned out well this time. Not
Well,
always, but
I guess. Well, we could try regenerating it to see if it fails. All right. So
Mhm.
identify James and Jimmy. All right. This time it did it. It also wanted to put the address in an array. I don't know why.
Mhm.
I
Uh, yeah. Yeah.
like this.
Uh-huh.
The nickname Jimmy
It
could.
could be, but yeah.
Yeah. So, huh.
A nickname doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, and also when you ask it for do the reasoning, it like specifies that like, oh, I need an empty middle name.
Hmm. It's not providing. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not perfection, but this is still pretty good. The nickname holds up.
Yeah, and I think like it's just more about like if we can productionize it, right, and make it scalable,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and like run it on like our like really bad cleaning thing.
Yeah. I like the fact that it knows about the nickname, you know,
Mm-hmm.
without putting a middle name. I think that's kind of important. Yeah.
Yeah, but in our we have aliases, right? So we have like somewhere where you can put
Yeah.
in as an alias.
Yeah, I like how it differentiate makes that differentiation because let's say when you're do matching, right? Um, on full names or something, the middle part may be important, in matching. And in this case, the middle name is still clear. So, um, yeah, so I just feel like it would make a difference, some difference
Yeah, well, especially
in
since we
matching.
have we have like middle name mismatch or like no
Hmm.
mismatches.
Hmm.
Right? So like if you have like if you check for no middle name mismatch and like Jimmy was accidentally put into the middle name field, then it would
Yeah.
mismatch everything.
Yeah, because maybe its middle name is actually like N, something yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
So
like
I like this. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean the I do think nicknames is definitely one big strength. The ability to like assess like which one's the first name, which one's the last name, and sort of just make assumptions. I think it's also very key. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
what about people with like long names?
Long names.
No, like some people
Uh,
have like two middle name or two last names
oh,
or like two
yeah,
first names.
yeah.
I don't know how that works. Like I have no idea.
Oh,
Uh,
and also hyphens, right? Wait, hyphens usually appear as last names. So,
yeah.
oh, okay,
Well,
that
we could do the hyphenated name. So let's do
yeah.
Jessica Williams Smith, right? Like this, and then we'll leave
Mm-hmm.
this one alone.
Sure, sure, yeah.
Let's see if it picks up on the fact that it's a hyphenated name, so therefore it's like because
Does it get excited about it?
well it because actually I don't know if people do that. Anyway, so if I
Mm,
so here's everything. I'll split the name by the keyword and. Okay. I assume that James, the first name, Jimmy, is the nickname, Williams' last name. Okay, for Jessica Williams Smith, I will assume that Jessica's first name, there is no middle name, and William Smith is the last name.
oh,
Oh, wait, hold on.
okay.
In this
They
case, I'll
want to.
split as the middle. What? uh,
Oh, okay, it's not. So okay,
so in this case,
so
it put
it's
Smith as the middle name.
okay. I mean, I guess it's all right. Is it because Smith is too common as a?
Well, no, Smith is not a
I don't.
common middle name.
It's not a common middle name.
Yeah.
But wants to split it apart or something like, or maybe Williams is. Yeah, it isn't like the
Well, see, what
hyphens.
the ironic part about it, right, is that like, so it identified Jessica Williams Smith, and it assumes Jessica's the first name. There is no middle name, and it assumed that Williams Smith is the last name. But for some reason, it
Hmm.
wants to split it,
Yeah.
right?
Why? Yeah.
I don't know why. Let me regenerate just to see. Oh, this time it did
Oh,
it.
there. It,
Let's look at the reasoning again. Yeah, that's fine. Second name. Yeah, okay. So this time it did it. It just put William
yeah.
Smith as so. Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, the fact that it is like inconsistent though is like something where like we would really have to play with the temperature if we were to
Mm,
really do something like this in production, right? And it had to be
yeah.
a lot of experimentation to get this right.
Yeah. I wonder if the confidence can still, you know, I wonder if confidence is also reliable enough of an indicator to say that, okay, if you're below like 80% threshold, then we'll take a look or something like that.
Well, but remember when we asked it to give a confidence,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't great at it.
No, yeah. I wish we
Yeah.
could use it, but it doesn't. I'm not, yeah. But
Well,
it's always like,
because I think the other problem is that here's my assumption of how the confidence is working. It's not about how confident it is with the data, but it's about how when it reads the notes, and the notes here are always like, oh, it's not consistent. Here are some
uh-huh,
assumptions. Let me know if it's different. Like I think this is what knocks down the confidence. The fact that it
uh-huh,
wrote this, so therefore now it's like, okay, I'm gonna knock down the confidence because
uh-huh,
it reads this as part of the input when it's like the output's confidence down here,
uh-huh.
right? So like
Well, but I don't think it's wrong though, is it? I mean, the notes are still va somewhat valid, right? It's still okay sometimes.
hmm
But you're right, it's probably like, oh, it's because of the notes and then the tone of it. Uh, But
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
yeah.
reliable.
It's basically, yeah, yeah. My assumption is that it's just basically taking the tone and not the confidence,
Hmm.
right? And I think that's why I'm like questioning the confidence score,
Hmm.
because
It's not
it's
consistent.
yeah, it's not,
Okay.
well, it's not consistent, but it's also like not good at um like uh like it doesn't actually understand itself, right? Like it's not sentient to like to give like
Hmm.
to describe like the how confident it is,
Hmm.
right? So
I see. Yeah, so I guess the prompt would matter a lot. If we say, hey, the data is consistently formatted, then it would have higher confidence.
well, no, if we said that the data was consistently formatted, then it might try to like assume, it might make assumptions that it is, and then like do the bad thing that we don't want,
Mm,
right? So
yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because most of the time we'll want to use this on mixed, like ambiguous stuff, edge
yeah,
case.
exactly.
So they are not consistently formatted. They're not gonna be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Mhm.
but But yeah, I
Ugh.
still think I'm not exactly happy with this prompt though. I think we can still probably get this prompt to be better for a
Mhm.
data cleaning. So maybe we can do that next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Continue the data cleaning one, because I feel like we probably could do better, especially since we've been
Mhm.
using, so we haven't used the other models, but since we really like Mistral-Medium,
Yeah.
and it's been doing pretty well. We might just want to stick with this one and see if we can just get this one to work when we come
Mhm.
back next week or the week after, because we have,
Yeah.
yeah, because we won't be back till the week after.
Mhm.
So
Cool.
yeah, we give it give it some try
Mm,
out how else it can maybe do the data cleaning a little bit better. Maybe we could also get some other
mhm.
examples of bad data and see how it does on that, because I think there's so many different ways the data can be dirty.
Mhm.
Right? So
Yeah. Yeah. I saw like a special characters and all that. Yeah. It was weird.
yeah,
Pretty weird.
yeah, it's true. All right, cool. All right, well, I'll see you later. I'll see you soon, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
See you soon. Yeah.
All right. See you.
And
Bye.
cool. See ya. Bye. Thank you.